concern with my children. Most of the times, I'm finding them on their phone. And it has reached a point, even when they are sleeping, they are going with the same phone to their bed. I found that maybe I can ask from a friend if the same trend is in their house. How are they behaving from your end?
This is something that I have seen also even in my house. When you go home, after they greet you and they are doing their things, you put a password, you find they have even changed, because they want to make it easy and able to access the phone. So I would say children have really engaged with internet a lot.
And we conclude that internet is a global menace.
Actually, I was checking on the UNICEF data about children and internet. And I found that 1 out of 3 internet users is a child. That's globally. And that was coming to around 1.3 billion children using the internet. In some form. So yes, it's happening. Do you remember when you're growing up and those times you go visit friends?
Yes.
You know. I don't know if you've seen that change.
It is there. Today is very different from our time, because internet to our children, it's like they are born in that environment.
So there's a lot of impact that is coming with the internet. And now the question is now not preventing them from accessing internet, but allowing them to access internet safely. Because we also not want to get to a point where it's affecting their mental health, maybe causing a lot of anxiety, because of the content they are viewing and they are not able to process. Maybe causing depression, because as they are comparing themselves and the content they are getting there, sometimes it's staged, so it's not real. So they are comparing themselves and wondering, how different am I? I think that's the way now we're looking at internet nowadays. You found your children using the phone and maybe they are covering yourself. How did you react to that?
I think at first I reacted in a very weird way. But then, now that I've come to realize that in my world, internet is like a tool. However, for me to help my children, I think I really need to connect. I really need to come to their world so that I can encourage maybe safety. So, meaning, before I correct them, on the way or on how they are using their phones, I first of all connect. Like if I get home, I need to get into a conversation, like how was your day? What did you learn from the phone?
I think it's good to connect with them, understand what are they exposing themselves to. This time not to control, but so that you can be able to guide them on the right content, on the right information till help model and shape the information they're also getting from the internet. You walking into that environment with them, the internet space, it's a good thing.
We can also establish boundaries. Once you set the boundaries, they know there are consequences tomorrow. So what happens, the moment they notice that they are on the wrong end, they will encounter consequences. Maybe the phone will be withdrawn from them, maybe for a few days, and they will be doing something else.
But these children feel safe to talk. They are sure that they will talk and not be judged. They express themselves. So I found safety also being a concern. So what I'm recommending the parents to connect, first before they correct a child. Before we say maybe a child is not talking, a child is not expressing, let's also assess, is the child safe to talk? So we're encouraging the parents as Macheo to embrace safety use of internet. So that's the action that in this mental health month we are calling upon the parents to do.